Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Land of Ray. I am back with another build video. As you can see, as you've seen by the title, we are making a playmaking lock, a play lock. We're going to start off at shooting guard, 6'8", 185 pounds, 7-foot wingspan. This is the build. All right, this is the whole build. You already know how I do these videos. I just show the build off the rip, and then I'm going to explain everything about the build, because you're probably looking at this 67 drive and dunk like, bro, again, we're doing this again. Yes, we're doing this again. All right, we're doing this again. If you've seen the last build video, then you know why I went with this little bit of driving dunk. You get an 89 mid-range, 83 three-pointer, the 89 mid-range for the goal set shot right there, goal set shot. Then you get almost max playmaking with a 71 pass act. I feel like 71 pass act is really all you need if you only play part. But if you play more than part, then you might want to increase this a little bit, drop something down to increase this some more. But you might mess with this 67 drive and dunk. All right, I just want to make that known. I made this build to the T. How I got it right now is to the T. It's perfectly made. Come over here to the defense. You get an 83 perimeter. You will be able to put cap breakers to this for a 96 perimeter on a 6'8". You should be able to guard everybody on this court. Everybody. You should be. But this is 2K26. You got 7'4" shooting over anybody. You got 6'10s fading from Waganda. Like, it's ridiculous. This game offensively is ridiculous. So, and then obviously you only got a little bit of steal. You got a 64. I went 64 just in case you want to cap break that to 67 still for the glove. And then I went 75 block instead of 74 block just in case you want to cap break that to 84 block so you can have silver paint patroller. And then same with the interior. I went 67 just in case you want to cap break that to 70. Well, you're going to have to if you're going to cap break the block too. And then you got a 70 offensive rebound for the bronze rebound chaser, and then silver box out. And then you got basically max physicals. It's literally max physicals. I'm really debating on making this build as my next build, but I also have another version of this build. Let me show y'all that. You are a two-way mid-range menace. Almost no steal impact. You're going to be able to get steals, I promise you. Ground-based finishing ability, yeah, that will change. Let me show y'all the cap breaker screen. Boom, this is the build, right? This is the build, and this is the cap breaker screen, okay? Just like the last video. This time, you already got the vertical, so you don't even have to use 5 cap breakers. In the other build, you had to use 5 cap breakers to increase the vertical and 5 cap breakers to increase the drive and dunk. This build, you literally only need 5 cap breakers to increase the dunk, and then you're good. That's why I'm really debating on making this build. This really might be like my new main build. I made a 6'9". That's also cool. I really like him because you literally can shoot over anybody. Like, even if they're tall, you can shoot over them. Like, it's ridiculous. This game is... The contest system is broken this year. All you need is 5 cap breakers, and that's literally what I have, 5 cap breakers. But you won't have the 96 perimeter. I could just go here, 3 here, and then 2 here for 75 drive and dunk for Devin Booker's dunk package. So you could just go with that until you get 3 more cap breakers if you really want the high perimeter. You only need 3 cap breakers for the silver paint patrol. That's why I went with 67 and then 75. So you get a high block. I think you're 2 inches away from max wingspan on a 6'8", and you get the 89 mid-range, so you can fade mid-ranges. You get the goal set shot, so you're going to be able to shoot threes. Yeah, this build is tough, bro. All right, let me show y'all the other version of this build. All right, so as y'all can see, this is a PG 6'5", 216 pounds, 6'9", wingspan. This is the build. It's basically the same. I have it set up the same way as the 6'8", but three-pointer is an 89 instead of the mid-range being at 89. Boom. Obviously, I got it set up so I can get the drive and dunk with the cap breakers. And then I only went 85 ball handle and 80 speed on this 6'5", because honestly, that's all you need. You get the blur takeover, and then you get basically every single dribble move in the game with 85 ball handle at this height. So you honestly don't need a high ball handle. What's special about this build, you get a 99 perimeter. I was thinking about making this build, but I probably won't. But I'm just going to show y'all this build because it's still a tough build. In 25, this would have been a tough build. I'm not going to lie, because the defense actually you know, there was defense in that game. This game is not really that much defense. So even with a 99 perimeter, you still might get you might get shot over. I'm gonna be honest, you might, just because you're 6'5", and a lot of people are super tall in this game, like super tall. So that's why I would recommend the 6'8" over the 6'5", but the 6'5" do get a 99 perimeter. You get the 92 speed. If you cap breaker that, you can get it to a 95, and then you got a 92 agility, 82 strength. That's also tough because with the 82 strength, you get silver immovable forcer, and then if you put 2 more cap breakers to that, you can get it to gold immovable forcer. So like the defense is there, it's just the height. It's just the height. That's the only thing. I like the defense. I like the speed and the agility. Like, you're super fast, especially trying to chase these 6'2s and everybody fading. Everybody's fading in this game, bro. The fade needs to be nerfed, low key. Not even gonna lie. Like, it's too easy to fade. You got 7'4s fading. Like, it's ridiculous. But let me show you the cap breaker screen. Oh, and then also your 2-way 3-point shot hunter. That's this build right here. All right, so as you can see, this is the 6'5" right here. Then boom, like I said, you get the contact dunks once you put 5 cap breakers to here, and then you gotta put 5 cap breakers to here for 99 perimeter, and then 3 more cap breakers for speed. Like, this is a tough build, and then 1 cap breaker just to increase your strength, which is tough. On paper, this build is tough, bro. You get a 99 perimeter with contact dunks, and you can shoot the ball. If you +1, right? If you +1 your 3-pointer, you can get bomber takeover. Just in case you wanted bomber takeover, you can do that in the future. But yeah, this is also a tough build too, bro. But the way that defense is in this game, it's just better for you to just be tall, bro. Right here, I made a 6'9", that's a 76 overall. You see it right there, 76 overall. Look at this, bro. I have a 62 perimeter, and I be getting contest on this build with minimum wingspan too, by the way. I have a 6'9" wingspan. Like, I literally contested late, and I made somebody miss because how tall I am. Like, I'm just able to beat in his face because I'm tall, because I'm 6'9". I think he was 6'8", and I was able to contest him with this 62 perimeter, bro. If anything matters, I think it's your speed, your agility, and then your height. Everything else doesn't fucking matter, bro. Like, if anything, your block, obviously your block might matter, but still, that shit, you barely get steals. You get intercepting steals, if anything. And then perimeter, like I said, I'm getting contests. I'm heavily contesting people with a 62 perimeter. That's not even enough for any badge right now. I literally don't have a single perimeter badge unlocked. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I think it's just height in this game. You just need to be tall. So I would recommend the 6'8" over anything. But I was just, you know, I just had to show y'all the 6'5" that I cooked up. I like that 6'5". It's just the gameplay not gonna allow that 6'5" to be good. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram for daily clips, and follow me on Twitch. I'm out. Peace.